So I'm sure you are not just seeing the videos of South Africans pursuing other Africans out of their country, like South Africa. And their reason is that they are taking their jobs, as well as they are not allowing them to enjoy the benefits of being a South African. Well, I, okay, for me, my prayer is that I pray they're able to get their country back. I pray they're able to fix their country, because that is their reason. That's their reason. They're saying they're going to fix. They want to fix their country. I pray they're able to do that. Honestly, that is my prayer for them. But on the other hand, pushing other Africans out of your country doesn't make sense for me, because if you look at it critically, you will see that these people they are pursuing are actually, like, they are not the rich ones, like they are not the wealthy ones in South Africa. They are merely people on the streets, probably selling something by the roadside, having a shop, selling groceries, doing many jobs. These are the people that actually, the people that they can easily target. Telling you, just see them walking by the roadside and say, okay, are you from, where are you from, are you from South Africa, and all that. And these people will tell you, I'm from Ghana, I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Zimbabwe, and they tell them to leave their country, that they're trying to fix their own country. Well, but I just hope that after these people have left, because they even give them an ultimatum, like 30th of June, they should be all gone, like leave South Africa entirely. Like they should leave South Africa, just to leave South Africa, and they even give them an ultimatum. That's bad, actually. And I even saw I saw a video where a woman was crying, like she was literally crying, like at the airport, because for me, she didn't say reason she was crying actually, but I just had to like reason with her. I felt like, what could make someone crying like that? Number one, it could be that she has had her investment all her life in South. Africa. Imagine somebody being in South Africa maybe for over a decade. They will have had a lot of investments. They won't have had in mind that a day like this will come where somebody will just wake up and say they should go back to their country, they should leave their country. And for them, they will be like, this is Africa. They should be free in Africa. So some of them will put all their effort, like all their energy, everything, all their resources in South Africa. And for them to just like, okay, they are to leave, they are to go back to their country, is going to take a toll on them. Is a lot, because they never thought that a day like this will come. So it's going to take a toll on them. And I quite understand whatsoever emotional pain that she had at the moment. And for another person may feel like, okay, all right, let's say they've had this mindset, they've had it in their mind that, okay, one day South Africans are going to wake up and tell them to leave South Africa and go back to their country. They will have had that at the back of their mind right from day one. Probably they won't have even put much energy in what they are doing in South Africa. They feel like, or even if they are putting that energy into it, they will still be building their own, infrastructures at home, feeling like, okay, they're going to leave South Africa one day and go back to their country, right? But some of them never even thought that a day will come that they will say they should go back to their country, because they'll feel like this is Africa, this is our home, right? And I'm going to show you video of aftermath of some of those people that were asked to leave had already left, because some people, they couldn't take the trauma anymore. They couldn't take the insult, the assault anymore. They just had to leave even before the deadline, before the time given to them. And a South African person was actually went round South Africa, the shops that have been closed. And remember, it's not all South Africans that are in support of this. There are some of them that, they are against all this that is happening. They are not in support. But let me say it could be minority, and this minority might not be able to do much, right? So the person went, was like looking out for the shops that have been closed. Some were looted even before the owners actually left. And lo and behold, these shops are still closed. And the person was like, why are all these shops still closed? He expected that these shops should have been, as at that time, should be managed by South Africans. Like they ought to have taken over managing the shops, but these shops are still closed. Then what is now the point? If they are saying these people are taking their jobs, I expected that these shops supposed to be run by South Africans as at that moment, but these shops are still closed. They are still closed.
Africans should go, foreigners should leave. We can do it as South Africans. Why?
Then it got a lot of people thinking that, okay, what is now the issue? Because even the people they are running after, telling them to leave their countries, are these people that are doing many jobs, or people that have shops by the roadside selling groceries, selling, things that you can just get to use at home. So and one thing they are forgetting is that one way or the other, these people increase revenue of South Africa. They bring about increase to South Africa's revenue. And of course, a lot of African countries, especially their presidents, have reacted to this whole issue going on in South Africa. At least I know of Ghanaian's president. There was even a time I read it online. I said that he was very swift. I love that about him. He was very swift to action. He evacuated some of the Ghanaians that are interested in leaving at that moment. He evacuated them out of South Africa, and even said that because there is this business between South Africa and Ghana, there is this mining company in Ghana where they mine gold and they take it to South Africa. And their president said that starting from 2027, they are going to stop that. That an end is going to come to that business between South Africa and Ghana. Imagine what all that has cost these two countries. Anyway, the one that concerns me is that I was expecting that these shops will have been managed by South Africans. And I also saw that video where some women came out protesting that the people that were helping them in many jobs, doing things for them, have already left. And it is true. For example, you have a house helping you in your house, and these people were warned to leave the country even before before the time set. They had to leave because they will have fear for their life. And the things that these people are doing for you, definitely you have to take it up. You will start doing it by yourself. And some of them also complain that revenue has reduced, and it's going to reduce drastically because those people selling things by the roadside that own a shop, one thing maybe they did not remember is that this shop will be owned by probably a South African. They will be paying rent. And even if you are not paying rent, there will be an amount that the government will be getting from those people. As they are making money for themselves to survive, actually, they will also be making money for government one way or the other. So since they have asked these people to leave, the revenue is going to reduce